field.
No, this is a blowout, Bill.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
This is a blowout,
Throwing on second and long. Barrett. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down
I want to
once
score
more.
70 on the head.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches. When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now a third down throw, and misses the target, incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync, quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
This LSU squad has been sensational. A championship game appearance squarely in their sights as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yep, they stopped it.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I'm trying to let him throw a pass.
The defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To throw on 3rd down, Barrett. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
7 seconds remaining.
Oregon's punter out on the field. He's been terrific so far.
GG's to them. GG's to them.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. LSU with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Thomas. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So thanks to, if you can believe it, 6 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback, the LSU Tigers are moving on to play for a national championship.
That's funny.
You all right? I'll be fine. I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
It's because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you upset. But that dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. It's the LSU Tigers and the Clemson Tigers.
You okay, son?
Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. Waited my whole life for my one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are.
Man, have I already did that?
To victory. Are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
Man, I've been doing this the whole way. I've been leading us the whole way to the championship. Come on now.
The pressure perhaps getting to this young quarterback as LSU trails at the break. Who's going to celebrate as national champions? 2 quarters to find out as we get set for the final half of the college football season. And able to get this out to the 25.
Come on.
The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game.
Oh!
Yet they still find themselves in a position in this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's Thomas. Throwing on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Thomas. On the run, he'll let this go. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big pickup of 38. To throw is Thomas, operating from the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, Charles, a pretty unique opportunity here for this young quarterback. We know that he's had plenty of opportunities under center, won every start, but this is different. You're coming in cold off the bench for the second half of a championship. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. A 5-yard touchdown. And LSU has jumped out in front. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. I think Coach Red O'Brien He hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. This kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I sitting with him this week, didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
Well, I just remember when we left that room, you said two things to me. I think this kid's going to be poised under pressure, and to me, he's a natural leader, and I concur with both of those statements.
The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Cooper. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And now, folks, we are getting confirmation on what we heard earlier about quarterback Tommy Matthews. He will not be returning to this football game.
And he started in this one after having not started in the semifinal, but they've gone back and forth all year long. And now with Tommy Matthews ruled out for the rest of the game, a national championship now rests on the shoulders of his high school teammate and friend. He gets his opportunity to put a ring on the fingers of his teammates.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well.
6-yard line.
1st and 10, LSU. From the gun, Thomas dancing to his left. Levant's got it over the middle. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
At the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Thomas. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Well, since he's come into the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone,
make it a flex on that boy.
starting to look remarkably relaxed.
I love that description because it's evident to me, and it's evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's played just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charles. There's the old adage of if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Well, I think they're taking that script and throwing it right out the window because they're saying we've got 2 quarterbacks and we like them both.
I love the way you just said that. Not in this case does the old adage
Flex on that man.
They feel like they've got 2
Flex
good
on that
quarterbacks. The offense should respond.
Flex on that.
The field.
Flex on that. Look a flex on that.
The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, he did.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
You know they pay me extra.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Here I come. Here I come.
Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game at half. And this offense since then, they've been on fire. That's the 3rd touchdown in this 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I jumped in there on you there, partner, but you're exactly right. I was thinking the same thing you were. On fire. 3rd touchdown in the 2nd half. He's taking his offense and squarely put it on his back, and he is actually carrying them, and what they believe, to the national championship podium.
Well, time will tell if they will be on that podium and hoisting that trophy. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
Yeah, sure.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. From the gun, Cooper. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Looking to throw again on second down. Thomas, he's going to take off with it.
That's
well upfield.
Niggas was talking heavy shit. I don't care. That's
good for 26 and a first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon,
bro,
when things are going
Jason
right, they are going
on our
right.
team
And
had
everything
34
has been
and
going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom, he took advantage of it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a gain of 14. An effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
They're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting the wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And LSU adds on to their advantage. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No.
Davis from the top row.
I like it. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers team out there to send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that they're set for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Damn! Chicken Mac on the move. Chicken Mac on the move. Damn.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll start by running the option to the right. And some room to roam now. And they'll have it in the red end zone before he
I'm
crosses
waiting.
over out of bounds. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper.
Dang, so you had to put my, you had to change your name and everything.
Operating from the gun, Thomas. And now he's going to use his hand.
Oh no!
And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Cooper on 1st and 10. Now they set... up the screen, that's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A good pick up there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Well,
still ending up with a solid game.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
I'm about to die.
From the gun, Cooper. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
You better be on birth control. What are you talking about?
He'll have a 1st down past the 4.
We're going to have a kid.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
You saying that so I can just come in you, or you just saying that?
Now Cooper looks to throw.
All right, so
oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
I mean, until you graduate high school. Because, you know, I'm
Operating from the
graduating high school
gun.
next year.
Cooper.
So
Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
We can have a kid.
It'll be a pickup of just 2. And they're going to face an uphill
now,
battle here on 3rd and long.
And you're sophomore.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just really bleed the game out that way.
He's going to let it
the lag.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football. And look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
From the gun, Thomas forced out to his left. 20! Complete to Kelly. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Shoot.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And that's been a real issue for them during this game.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
What the fuck is that?
Give it 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside
is he
the
over
5.
there? How the fuck you know?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. As
you just told him that you can phone.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Clemson Tiger offense, have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
he's got a man complete.
That's game. I just hold on. Yo, I just won, bro. What you gotta say about that, bro?
Half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions.
Hey.
And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback as thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids had was really strong. And although...
No, I just skipped the prelude, bro. No, I didn't. All right, I skipped that part.
You think that's something? I'm just seeing
Whoa,
in person.
She got her titty out. Oh, whoa,
man.
Rolly. Whoa, there's some kids in here. I'm just joking, other than that.
So much for coming and bringing this.
I wouldn't miss this for anything.
Yeah, the way she... Yo,
Coach and the guys did
she
their
put the
best.
camera up.
They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to
You know
catch
what
the
kids
flights
I'm
back.
talking about?
I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the heartbreak.
These
fleet,
kids...
so
Let me stop.
I stay behind. Make sure you were all right.
I don't have none now. It's not out. It's really not out, though. Like, oh, God, it's not out.
Hey, they did leave you the trophy.
I got to know.
You wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up.
I'm not about to take it out. Not right now.
Okay, buddy.
You got an hour. I'm just like...
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Demon time at 12 o'clock.
Promise me one thing.
12 o'clock.
Anything.
12 o'clock. Bro, I won, so I had, so I gotta have. We beat your team, so we gotta have.
Next year?
You know I will, brother.
Whatchamacallit?
Together.
I beat your team, so I gotta have some type of treatment, bro. I beat your school. I beat the fuck out of your school. Yeah.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
She say what caused all this?
Daddy gotta get some,
Yeah.
after
Something about
game
the stress
treatment.
from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey,
One more time?
seriously,
I got to.
you gotta start cleaning up after yourselves. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah.
My bad, I was fixing my AirPod and I hung up on accident. No funny shit. But you said what now?
Is that him? He's an hour
No.
early.
It's the face that you made. If it's literally the face that you made, it was cute and it froze right on that part. Hold on. I gotta see if it loaded.
Coach?
Don't look
It's
too
the face that you
disappointed.
made.
No. I was just suspecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No, give me a minute.
Damn.
Okay, Coach.
So tomorrow,
Actually, I'm,
I gotta see. Bro, I
gotta
gotta
talk
see.
to
I'm
you.
really trying to see you, bro.
about next season.
Yeah. Sure, talk away.
Bro, it's not
was,
loading up. Okay, whatever.
There was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me.
Oh.
Well, it was something you
Bro,
said
I
about
burped and I threw it in my
treat
mouth.
your
and
men
shit.
like your beloved sons. And I'll follow you into the deepest valley.
Oh,
And that
you know
really
what's
got me. Got me
attractive?
thinking about The way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you,
You?
Tommy, for that matter, the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
But how could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
Hold on, ready? Hold on, ready?
Don't understand.
I know this is hard for you.
Hold on. It's gotta go dark, right? It's dark. Is it dark? Is it dark? Bro, what the fuck? Ready? 3, 2. Yo, that man was like,
You? It's hard for you to
I forgot
process.
you be playing too hard to get. You be playing hard to get, bro. Never mind. You be playing hard to get over the
take
phone.
no
at
joy
demon
in making
time.
this decision.
During demon time, bro.
I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
But you definitely don't be playing hard to get, because it's easy for you in
What does this
person.
mean for me?
With me, nigga, yes. Because you know, all I gotta do. This is all I gotta do. Is grab your neck,
You can
kiss
enter
you,
the
and
draft.
then kiss you on your
Based
neck.
on what you did last year, I'd say
Turn
you'd
you
be
on.
lucky to get picked to the
I
third
don't want to keep
round.
going into details.
But
Because it's gonna get me on.
you're looking at
No, you're not.
a late round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
I'm telling you, wait.
Well, I'm trying to be open and
I
honest,
know,
man. From this
I
moment
know how to
forward,
easily
I'm
turn
giving
you
it
on.
2 years I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Talent is a true gift. This one that I'm gonna give
tricks up my sleeve?
you the
Hell
opportunity
yeah.
to show it to the
Just
world.
wait. Just wait.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your heartbreak kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak kids. Well,
Oh, hold on.
Come back so we can win the title together.
Does that mean you're in?
Plus, he did switch positions once, and you see how well that worked out for him. I guess I can try it too. The Heartbreak Kids are back, baby.
Nah, hold on. I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to do that right now. Hold on. But, go ahead.
Was he eavesdropping?
Always.
No. But any boys, yeah. Anybody can do that, but nobody gonna do that. Cause I'll beat you. Not you, but I'll beat his ass.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake. It wasn't an easy decision at the time, but I don't regret it for a second. Of course, everyone's first thought was...
Is that what I do? About what I do? Cause no. It won't feel the same way without me. Cause you remember at the party? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I had some specialty to that too, with the fingers. Look at. Cause those fingers was in. All right, let me stop. Had your eyes rolling behind your head. Whose game would you mind?